Hi guys, welcome back to Budget Bites, where flavor is always on the menu. I'm Ryan, and today we're going to be whipping up a delicious curried chickpeas and rice. So here's what we're working with. A can of chickpeas, half an onion, a little bit of tomato, I have a quarter here, 2 garlic cloves, bell peppers, rice, and some coconut milk. So a little bit of oil just for when we're mixing things around. So to start off, we're gonna grab our tomato, onion, our bell pepper, our 2 garlic cloves, and we're gonna just chop them all up into small bite-sized pieces. Now we're gonna grab our pan. I'll be using one this size, and we're gonna be adding in our chopped garlic and onion and let that gold a bit. Don't forget to add in oil to your pan. So now that our oil is heating up in the pan, I'll be using one of these to put my garlic into the pan. So now we have our garlic in here, and we're gonna just mix it around, and we're gonna add in our onions. When we've added in our onions, so we're gonna also mix this around, and make sure that the onions are a bit toasted as well, and then I'll show you guys what's next. So now that it's looking like this, we're gonna add in our tomatoes and bell peppers. So now that this is cooking, we can add in a little bit of curry powder. So I'm just gonna add in a little bit and mix that around so I can raise the heat and let that cook so we can do our chickpeas next. Now that that's all in the pan, you can add in our chickpeas and also make sure you drain them and then rinse them with water and then drain it again. And yeah, so let's add it in. And if you feel like adding a little bit of pistache, then you can add a little bit of coconut milk, which I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna add some coconut milk, and I'm gonna just let that simmer. So we're gonna mix it in. Mix it in, let that sit there. Just let that cook. I'm just gonna put the heat down and let that cook for a bit. Now meanwhile that simmers for about 10 minutes, we're gonna be making our rice. So I'll be using this pot, and I'll be using 1 cup of rice. So I'll show you guys how. So I'm gonna get my rice, and we're gonna be measuring about 1 cup of it and adding it to a bowl. So just let that come out a bit. That should be about good. And just add that to a bowl. 1 and 2. And there it is. I'm gonna cover it up so it can boil quicker, and I'm gonna rinse the rice in the meantime. Make sure you rinse your rice about 3 to 4 times. And now that my water has come to a boil, I'm gonna add in my 1 cup of rice and just let that sit there. And just let that cook for about 10 minutes. In the meantime, we can check up on. So now our chickpea curry is finally ready, and I'm still waiting for the rice to be ready, but it'll be almost done. And perfectly in time, our rice is ready. So let's plate everything and let's try it. And this is what it looks like plated. And here we have it, chickpea curry with rice on the side. So let's try it. Ooh, it's really hot again. The chickpea curry is filled with flavors from the vegetables, the bell peppers, and the rice just adds like a subtle little like balancer to it, I guess. But it's really good. So thank you guys again for tuning into Budget Bites today. I really hope you guys try this recipe because it might be one of my favorites. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, share, like, and everything. So thank you. Bye.